Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video we're here for Spice and Wolf episode 12. No, it's episode 13. I really gotta start looking. Either way, 12 or 13, whatever episode it is. Last episode, Hollow and Lawrence ended up pulling through, saving Nora, and Lawrence was able to get over to Hollow, where she actually didn't end up fighting. She ended up bowing down at the other wolves' knees, asking him to not attack them so they could get through. As a fellow kind of deity, transform, half, whatever creature. And so we ended up making it through. Getting through, and now we are using Romario as a way to get ourselves back to square one, and so we no longer have any debt. Nora gets her money and Romario gets back on their feet as well, so we can use them as a possible ally in the future, because even though they did betray us, Lawrence basically explained it as if we were to still go after them and get them condemned, they could come after us for revenge, which would not help us down the line. So it's good to just keep them as an ally and be forgiving at the end of the day. But yeah, we're gonna see what the new arc is gonna be now that we have come out of that arc on the other side, and are back to maybe seeing some more wholesome moments between Lawrence and Hollow this episode, because we saw a lot last episode where she was asking for him to say her name, and he said it whenever the bell rang to there. That was really good. That was really fun to kind of see Lawrence on the side of teasing her. But yeah, great episode last week, and we're gonna see where this episode carries us this week. So per usual, feel free to check out the Patreon and Discord, links in the description below. As far as the Discord goes, we talk about current anime, past anime, current manga, past manga, and have non-anime conversations as well. And as far as the Patreon goes, you get exclusives and uncuts to all of my reactions, so feel free to check out either of those of your own will. But now without further ado, let's hop straight into Spice and Wolf episode 12 or 13. I forget, I think it's 13, but whatever. Yep, we survived. Yeah, Nora now knows that Hollow is a wolf. Oh, it looks like we're gonna keep the same OP, okay. I thought maybe we'd get a second OP, but it seems like we're gonna keep this one. Unless this is episode 12, in which we would get a new OP next week, but I don't know what episode it is. Yeah, you know what, I'll just check. Okay, it is episode 13. Which means I guess we're not getting a new OP for this series, we're gonna keep the same one. I'm not complaining. Yeah, because at this point, we've seen all the events in this OP play out. Every event that they showed throughout that OP, I can pinpoint which episode that happened in now, so we've seen all the events play out. Hollow not eating her food, that's interesting. No? You know something's wrong if Hollow's not eating. Dude, Shiba's a torture method, oh god. Ooh. What is with that smug look from Lawrence? Time for Hollow to dig. Oh, no. Ooh. Wow, this first person angle really shows what she's seeing here. These two getting along too well, it's making her jealous. The best boy. Yeah, she's just gonna bare hand. Oh no, okay, she's giving the meat to him. I thought that was Hollow just going to bare hand the meat. Yeah, you guide the dog and the sheep at the same time. Oh, is she feeling sick? Oh, Jesus, is she okay? I've lived alone in those wheat fields. They were peaceful days. Of the concept of time on festival days. Because when travel are filled with so many new things. Oh wow. Quietly talk about the plans of tomorrow and night. Wow, just like that was such a detailed description of what one of their days could look like. Like, she clearly absolutely fucking loves this. There's never a chance to get lost in them. Oh. Sad nostalgia when I first met him. Oh, I love getting this insight here. With my days filled with such excitement that it makes me dizzy, I have no time to feel such sadness. Wow, I really love that we're getting this kind of insight from her here. I'm having so much fun that I feel uneasy. Basically, she is so in love with him that seeing them two, did that make her feel like nauseous or something? Like she was gonna lose him? Because like she was describing, she was so like worried about every single action he was taking and whatever it may be. Because she doesn't want to be alone again. Passed out, girl. It's funny because she is Hollow the Wise Wolf. She has a way with words, but at the same time, she's kind of high maintenance at times. It's kind of funny, honestly. And end up exposing my weak side. Yeah, and he seems like he's only thanking Nora. She is awful jealous. He's returned. The ears perking up, trying to act like she's totally not awake. Trying to act like she just woke up. Yeah, I think high maintenance is a very good way to describe her. Like, at first glance, she's this prim and proper girl, but she actually ends up being kind of high maintenance in a lot of ways. Reminds me of a certain character from a certain series that I'm sure you guys know who I'm referencing, that I watched, that's currently airing on YouTube. He looks very stern. Oh, the ears falling down. I thought maybe it was from eating onion or something. Aww. Oh, never mind. He's got to check if her temperature. She is so in love with him. Oh my god. She is so in love with Lawrence. It's so clear as day. Me? Rubbing your nose on me in human terms. I feel like there will be a heavy price to pay when you act with kindness. Aww, she looks so happy. I fucking love these two. Actually, so much. Wakey wakey. I love how big the blanket is, and that's only because like her tail is under there, I would assume. Like, that blanket is giant on top of her. Like, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's possibly 6 blankets covering her. Grooming the others fur with their tongue and huddling close to give them warmth. Well, he's back. Once again, he's back as soon as you wake up. I cannot sit up with the tail going crazy. Some apple wine. She's sitting up immediately. What? I thought something was wrong with my nose. Oh my god. He read through that many books because he was so terrified about her being sick. Too sweet. Just getting sick. Getting tired of hearing them go on and on. Warm, cold, dry, and moist. Okay. That's fair. Medically categorized as a dry food. Damn, he put so much thought and effort into that. That's crazy. Oh my god. Terrible tasting water with a hint of color. Oh my god. This just is so, like, it's so over the top for what is probably just like she said, some exhaustion or maybe a small cold or something like that, but he is doing the most. It's really sweet. There you go. She seems to be just fine. If I do not eat it, I will collapse. Now she's being like, oh, look at me, I'm so sick. Yeah. Now she's all hungry. And back to sleep she goes. Oh, look, it's a nice relaxing day after that big arc we just had. In my birthplace and I dream of the wheat fields. Overwhelming feeling of repulsion along with them. But it was a duty that someone must do. Oh no. Let myself be in prison. Yeah? It would give me such a friendly smile when my nose twitched at the smell of food. Ah, isn't it impudent one? Even if that's the case, you love him all the same. I love how she's just going over reason after reason of why she loves him. As she has so much excitement and all the above. I just love this because, like, this is the first time we've seen her perspective. Every episode until this point we've seen Lawrence's perspective and seen how he's tried to deal with Hollow, but this time we're seeing what she thinks of him and all of her thoughts, and it's really good to see. I'm pretty dense about this kind of thing. What? Oh, love? Is she talking about love? The sickness that doctors can't heal? AKA she's in love with you? Like, you'd be slow to notice that I'm also in love with you? You'd be slow to notice a certain sickness that even doctors cannot heal as well. You'd be slow to notice that I'm in love with you as well. She's getting treated as a princess today. Taking it all in. Yeah, you want him to feed you? These two are so adorable. Actually so adorable. This is the sweetest thing. Are you saying I am too merry? Food has been eaten, Hollow is satisfied. Ian is, well, too quiet? Not what a certain big eater should eat this evening. I love the messy hair. Oh god. She really did not want to hear about her. Like a sworn enemy. Yes, yes, there is. She sees Nora as a rival. Oh, oh wow. Like her dislike something based on logic? Yeah. Well, this one can be explained. Not with reason per se, but it can be explained why she doesn't like Nora. Because she sees her as a rival. And we're coming back now. And she's still just napping away. Wow. Oh no. She got so excited at him being back that she like perked up whenever he got back. But there is another certain visitor here to see you as well. This is gonna damper that mood. Was looking for someone to talk to? Hey, well, how? Look, she's not being openly hostile anymore. I guess maybe it kind of clicked in her head that he doesn't see Nora that way with the way he's obviously treating her and staying with her all day. What is the greatest secret to guiding sheep well? Having a generous heart, huh? Whoa. Oh, is she referring to Lawrence? Yeah. Even she got a good laugh out of that. Aw, I love it. I love it. It's like Lawrence didn't know what the hell they were laughing about, but he just joined in anyway because there's a good atmosphere. Great, great episode. Oh shit. What? We're picking up where we started on the very first episode of this series. Do not think him a troublesome sheep. This seems to be like maybe Hollow's daughter or something. I still don't know who this is exactly, but it feels like it's like her daughter or something like that. Oh, it's totally her daughter. She has white hair. It's totally her and Lawrence's daughter. She has white hair. That's all you need to see. So Wolf continued her journey home. The place they both headed to next was... Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, that's the first time we really saw that, like, daughter's face in full. She's got white hair, Lawrence's hair, and she's obviously like a wolf hybrid, like Hollow. That's so cool, is their kid. I love seeing that. This was such a fun episode. I love after how intense that last arc was, we get this episode. This episode was so good. Actually so good and so much fun. I really don't got much to say. Seeing that in-credit scene with the daughter, I love how they kind of like fill that in as Hollow is like telling the story of their adventures and whatnot, which is really, really cool how they're doing that. And then obviously Hollow has decided to maybe try and get along a little better with Nora, stop seeing her as such an obstacle between her and Lawrence, and just see her as a friend, a friendly companion, because Lawrence was literally spent like an entire day treating her and showed how worried he was about her, so at the same time she has no reason to worry. But yeah, I also love the metaphor about like the sickness a doctor can't cure, and how she thought he would be slow to pick that up because he's, like he said, he's dense, he's gonna be slow to pick up that she's in love with him. So just all around such a good episode, such a sweet episode. I fucking love the show so much. But yeah, I think that is gonna wrap it up for my reaction to Spice and Wolf episode 13. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.